also sort of started a vegetable delivery service. So basically, some can argue that it's sort of similar idea, but you're providing maybe something from 40 to 50 crops, vegetables, different vegetables to farmers, or maybe people who subscribe to that vegetable delivery service. Since 2019, what are some of the lessons maybe you've learned from it? Other farmers who might want to implement such a system can be able to learn, or to maybe you can share with them what are some of the challenges that you've seen so far, and maybe some of the successes you've encountered.
Okay. Yeah. We thought for a very long time how we can implement such a system, and in 2019 we started to do it. So we hired a group of young people. We now have a team of up to 10 people in total, with including 2 volunteers or 3 volunteers, which or interns which work on the farm.
Yeah.
And most people are not working full 40 hours a week, but maybe 15, 20 hours a week.
Yeah.
And so what we learned is, on one side, it's a super complex system. So you really have to learn. You really do learn a lot during the establishment, and I think it would, to have running a successful business with some experience, I think would need 5 years till you can say, okay, we did this and we tried this, and so establishing something, and then you still have the weather condition changing and the market changing. So it's something where you definitely will. It's a lifelong learning, like farming is always, but it's super complex. So it's really challenging. And what we would recommend anyone who starts something like that is go out, see, visit a lot of market gardens, check them out, work with them for at least a month or 2, and visit as many market gardens that you can. So you get more and more experience and see what farmers are, what gardeners are doing, and what they do wrong and what they do right. So this is at least, and then try to plan as much as possible ahead. But be convinced it will be definitely the plan won't work out as you tried to figure it out in theory. What we have seen on the other side is, at least in our region, it was quite easy to reach the consumers. So we were really surprised how much interest we had. And when we started to fill our first boxes in November 2019, October, November 2019, there was no idea about COVID. So when COVID started, then the interest even gained a lot again. But it was really a lot of interest also before COVID. And so that's what we learned. Then I think it's a sector that is quite young, even if it's old, but it's still super dynamic. And what we learned is to cooperate. So we have now, we started with a cooperation out of a master thesis from a neighbor farmer girl. And she did a master thesis, and she wanted to start a cooperation between 5 market gardens. And we did that, and she did her master thesis about that. And meanwhile, we are 25, 30 people in this cooperation group.
Wow, nice.
So it's really, really nice. And what we, right from the beginning, agreed on is we won't see us as competitors, even if we are close nearby, but we will see us as cooperation partners. And what we definitely want is not to try to get the customer from the neighbor farm hired as our customer. But what we want to do together is raise awareness on a consumer level. So we will get more and more consumers willing to be our clients or